is time for our feature matchup in what has been an intense, power-packed hour of WCW Monday Nitro live on TNT.
Oh, yeah!
Are you ready for the triangle match for the World Tag Team title?
Sounds like Teddy Pendergrass. I'm ready.
And what a summer it has been already. There they are on the telephone again, the same way they were this past Saturday on WCW Saturday Night. The last time they were on the cell phone, it was Sister Sherri.
And look what she did for them. Took them to the top. Tag team champions of the world. They're on the phone again, and they're not calling for a pizza.
No, they are not. And, you know, the summertime red hot WCW and WCW's Bash of the Beach. The night that will change the face of professional wrestling as we know it, Sunday, July 7th. But also in the month of August, we'll be going to Texas, in Lubbock, Midland, Odessa, Corpus Christi, many of the other great cities of World Championship Wrestling. We'll be talking more about that in the weeks to come.
The old stomping grounds of the late and great Dick Murdoch.
That's exactly right. We'll be in Muncie, Indiana, Dayton, Ohio, and other great cities in the month of July. The Steiner brothers making their way in for the triangle match. Coming up, as we said earlier, Hartford, Connecticut this Friday, Philadelphia this Saturday, the Theater, Madison Square Garden this Sunday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Then next Monday, we'll be live at the US Air Arena in Landover, Maryland, just outside of the nation's capital. And who knows, in those four towns, we may see these two guys who are here tonight, who are attempting this hostile takeover, to be in those towns as well.
And you know who else is going to be refereeing matches in those towns? Bruno Sammartino.
It is red hot, and we have to take a break. We'll introduce the World Tag Team Champs, and our triangle match gets underway live next, live on Nitro.
Tony, look out!
What?
Who's that?
It's nobody. Stay cool.
No, I know it's a low weight.
Back live on WCW Monday Nitro. Time for the World Tag Team Champion.
Oh, yeah.
The most prestigious title in tag team wrestling in the entire world. And Brain, here we go.
Stinger.
How about it? And Lex Luger got the war paint on as well, Gene.
And they've also got the titles.
This is our team. This is WCW's team. Making their way to the ring. Oh, look at this. Little stingers are everywhere. The Steiner brothers and Harlem Heat await the World Tag Team Champions. I understand it's going to be a coin toss. Now remember the way the triangle match works. Luger and Sting can lose the belt and not even get in the ring. Two men will be in the ring at a time. If one of the Steiners pin one of Harlem Heat, the Steiners become World Tag Team Champions. Luger, Sting, the World Tag Team Champions, and two men. They are wearing the war paint, not because of this matchup, but because they will be in Daytona Beach coming up actually a week from Sunday at WCW's Bash of the Beach.
Well, you got to watch Sting at all times. You got to watch Luger at all times. These men are capable of doing it all. They're World Tag Team Champions. And with the Macho Man in there, I mean, the roof's going to go off this place. There's going to be explosions. There's going to be fireworks. There's going to be a lot of people hurt.
And as we said, fireworks and explosions here tonight already. The Macho Man here, Ric Flair, has only been seen in a secluded area, secured area of the locker room. He did not come out of his VIP section. Steve Mongo McMichael got involved already. We heard earlier of reports that the two gentlemen attempting the hostile takeover of WCW and who will appear at Bash of the Beach are here. We have not seen them yet, but if they hold true to form, Brain, they're going to come up here later on. I'm just glad that security officers are all around our broadcast location.
Well, the best thing to do is make friends with them if you know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. But I'm not going to get hurt. I'm not going to get... They didn't just pick up Eric Bischoff and slam him.
No.
They threw him off a stage 7 to 8 feet in the air. Could have broke the man's back. They don't care anymore.
It was premeditated. Now, we saw the footage earlier. It looked as if they were reacting to what Eric said and got angry and threw him down, but they intended to do that all along.
They set him up from the get-go.
They are after anyone, friend or foe, anyone who's associated with WCW.
They let Eric go out there and say whatever he wanted to say. They didn't care. They weren't listening to anything. They wanted to do some damage, and they did.
All right, here we go. Now, here's what we talked about. Sting and Lex, they're the tag team champions. They are on the outside. If a pinfall or submission happens here, Lex Sting could be dethroned without ever hitting the belts. Look at that reverse spiel that time from one of those powerful men in our sport, Scott Steiner.
And you're right about that. He is definitely. But, you know, take a look at Harlem Heat. They're not Cub Scouts.
No,
these are very powerful men, too.
And the thing about all 6 men, all 3 teams, all 3 believe in themselves. They realize and they feel they're the best tag team in the world. And tonight, right here on Nitro Live, one team will emerge, the World Tag Team Champions. You're watching here. Here's lateral press, and you got to give Booker T some credit. He wants to pin it, get it over with right now. It's the best thing to do.
Well, he's smart enough. He knows he don't want to get in anybody else's way. They want to win it for themselves. They don't want Sting to win it, Luger to win it, anybody else to win it. They've got to do it themselves.
I want to say hello to great fans who've been writing into WCW, well-wishers for Eric Bischoff, fans who've been big supporters of World Championship Wrestling over the years. Here's a double hook now. Scott Steiner, power bomb, possibly into a side salto. He puts a lateral press, and Lex Luger did the right thing. End it right now because they could lose the belts and not even get in the ring.
But look at Luger. He's got the war paint on. Sting's got his war paint on. Savage is wearing war paint. Tony, we are at war.
We heard from Fred Anderson in Greenville, South Carolina. We've heard from Tim Shaw, the mayor of Jennings Gap, Virginia, all writing in concerning themselves about WCW.
You heard from who?
From the mayor of Jennings Gap, Virginia.
They have a post office? He must have wrote. He certainly didn't call. Or Andy or Barney would have been on the phone. What's the name of the town?
Jennings Gap, Virginia, right between the shoulder blades. Like we've said so many times throughout this broadcast.
That's where it's located, between the shoulder blades?
Yeah. A waist lock, takeover, and down goes Stevie Ray. As we've said, as what I was trying to say, we've said many times. Here's lateral press, 1, 2. They could lose the titles many times without even getting in the ring.
Jennings Gap.
Get over it. I tell you, and WCW has had an impact. What about this? Now, would you do something like that? Now, remember, the Steiners, they cannot win the World Tag Team belts if they're not in the ring.
But they want Sting in the ring for some reason. They want him to take the punishment. They want to back off. Maybe that's the best move. Let somebody else do your dirty work.
Yeah, but pro wrestling is so difficult. And pro wrestling is a type of sport that it only takes 3 seconds to lose. Sting could get knocked out, Harlem Heat make a cover, and the Steiners sitting on the outside. Here's a tag, and right now Harlem Heat looking very cocky, very confident. And remember, the World Tag Team Champs in for the first time.
But the worst thing could happen, but it's not going to happen tonight.
What's that?
Somebody in that ring could wind up in Jennings Gap.
And spin wheel kick. And he's hung up.
Like the horse he ride at Kmart.
I don't think it's like that at all. It's like riding a 10-speed without the seat.
I've never done that, Tony.
You never have?
Have you done that? You being a bicyclist?
An inverted power bomb that time. Sting calling out to the fans. He's going for the press. 1, 2. And a 2 count that time. The World Tag Team Champs in for the first time. In danger of losing the belts if they do not stand in there.
And there's no trouble now between Luger and Sting. Trouble now with Sting.
No, you're right. There's no trouble with Luger and Sting right now. They have become as one, along with the Macho Man Randy Savage, heading to WCW's most important pay-per-view in our illustrious history. We are number 1, and we're going to show the worldwide coming up on Sunday, July 7th. At Bash at the Beach.
Tony, you better bring your army fatigues. You better bring camouflage gear.
Here's a scooper and a slam, and Stevie Ray. Lateral press, 1, 2 in this second hour of Nitro. Boy, it's been red hot here tonight, Brain. As we continue to look around, have you seen any signs of these guys?
No, I've been watching too. I've been watching all night.
All right.
I see more police here than Dragnet.
Yep, and Charlotte's finest are out. I wonder if
both
anybody's left patrolling the city. Fans, we got to take a break. If the match ends during the break, we'll show you what happened on Instant Replay. Back with more live on Nitro after this.
Yeah, what a city.
Back for the remainder of this triangle match on a high-impact live edition of WCW Monday Nitro. Our fans in the D.C. metro area, watch out. We're going to be in Landover, U.S. for Nitro next Monday night, live, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, coming your way.
I'm having guests come next Monday night.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Would it be Bill and Hillary?
No.
Oh, down goes Sting. And the big guy,
George and Barbara are coming back.
Two count. Stevie Ray with a lateral press. And Sting on the receiving end. And you know, I noticed something that was during that break and during this entire match. Lex Luger has stayed in the corner. He has only been in the ring one time to make a save.
He hasn't been in the ring that much, has he?
He hasn't been in the ring at all for competition. It's been all Sting here.
Are you trying to say he's slacking?
No, I'm saying Sting needs a tag right now.
Sting does need the tag. Luger wants that tag.
You are seeing what WCW is all about. Why WCW each and every Monday proves that it is #1 because of the fierce competition that is going to really get even more fierce and more intense as we head to the most important pay-per-view ever. Spin wheel kick, caught him on target.
Cover him, don't waste any time with him. Now they're wasting too much time with Sting. They've wasted about 7-8 seconds now. Steiner to make the save.
You are looking at all three teams. All three teams who have been the top. All three teams have been the tag team champions of the world. Right now, Sting and Lex Luger reside in this most unique triangle match where Luger and Sting could lose the belts and not even be in the ring at the time it happens. Hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Harlem Heat.
Wow. Sting, that was inadvertent, but boy, was it effective. And Stevie Ray, understandably so, slow to make a tag, but Booker T wasting no time. He sees the opportunity. Here it goes! And there he goes. You can't give Sting a minute.
Not a minute, not a second, not an inch.
And if those two guys are anywhere in this arena watching on the monitor, and I know they're here somewhere, they better take this one to heart. Sting with the determination, Luger with the power, and then the Macho Man as Luger finally comes in, are ready to fight on July 7th.
Are they in the building?
Well, I don't know. They were in the...
Okay, Savage is in the building, we know that. Everything could break loose here. Do not leave.
They were in the parking lot, no question about it. Women, upper right, get security right. Here they come.
Through the stands, through the people.
We need to get them out of here right now.
They just came from outside.
They've got baseball bats in their hand. They've got baseball bats in their hand. And we've got security everywhere.
Oh my goodness.
And we've got to roll up in the ring. We got a 1, 2, 3. Is that it?
We are at war, Shamani, whether you like it or not, whether anybody likes it or not. Look at this right now. Those two men standing there mean business. We are at war.
We have new World Tag Team Champions. The belts of teams' hands.
Who?
In the midst of this melee.
Who?
Harlem Heat. They are the World Tag, and I've never seen belts change hands in such a way.
They have aluminum ball belts. Harlem Heat's got the belts.
Ladies and gentlemen, never before have we seen or witnessed anything like this. And I think that scenes are worth 1,000, 1,000,000 words.
Don't say nothing. Just watch this.
My goodness. Incredible.
Tony, they mean business. They haven't just come here to disrupt our television program. They mean business. When you come out with ball bats, they're here to hurt people. They're here to take everybody out. They're here to run this organization. And they're not going to do it.
WCW poised and ready. And fans, I have no idea what to say about this. Congratulations to Harlem Heat. As they're reaching for their piece there.
And they're on the microphone, the walkie-talkies. They're calling for help. They better get some help here.
I'll tell you right now, fans, I am scared to death.